my close friends, Jocelyn, told me that I should come to youth group. And I was like, oh, I mean, I heard a youth group. I don't know what it's about. I know it's at a church. And so I went, and the first night's always exciting and crazy, and there's loud music. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then, during the years going, I mean, the whole year going on, and the rest of the Wednesdays, they got deep and very touching to my heart. And I felt that this is something I should be doing, and it was a big choice, but I'm very thankful that she allowed me that opportunity.
I was just gone through a divorce, or was in the middle of going through a divorce, and it was a trying day with the two children that still live with me, and I was behind my time, and I knew of Pastor Brian from years before, and I just turned into Woodlands, and I can't believe that first Sunday I was singing songs I could relate to, and I had a toolbox. I walked out of there with notes, and I was just on fire for the Lord, and that I just couldn't go back to the other form of Christianity that I was used to. When I came to Woodlands, it was the 4 G's that Pastor Brian talked about. It's a place to gather, a place to grow, and then it's a place to give. Give of your time, give of your resources, and then hopefully it's a place to go, meaning that you go out into the workplace and in this community and be a face for Christ and be his hands and feet.
This last year, I decided to go to districts, and I know districts is a big deal for youth group, and I was nervous because yet I'm still going to youth group every Wednesday, but I was still missing the point of youth group. I was still the teenage kid, like going to see all his friends instead of going for the main reason, which is getting to know Jesus. I made it to districts, and that Saturday night, I remember the speaker, Zane, was talking, and just everything that he was saying was really getting to me. And then finally, the moment where he was like, okay, this is the point where you're going to devote your life to Jesus. And I did it. I cried. I cried just 30 minutes straight, just bawling my eyes out, and all the sadness and fear and stresses went all away. And I was like, okay, I'm going to devote my life to Jesus. And it felt like I knew what it was about, what Jesus was about all my life in that exact moment. And of course, after that, there was the struggles, and trying to keep up with the faith, and being a teenager and doing that at the same time is not easy. But I mean, it's possible, and I'm making it possible still.
I knew of Jesus. I knew of Jesus my whole life, but I never gave him everything. I always hung on to pieces of my life that I would not give the Lord. And then I just said, that's it, Lord. I'm all in. I'm all in. There's no more holding back. You've got my finances. You've got my sexuality. You've got everything in my life. You've got my children. They were yours before they were mine. And I've given them everything. And it's just unbelievable. Woodlands is just amazing. That's all I can say. The 4 G's: place to gather, place to grow, place to give, and a place to go.